All right. Second stream, let's get it. Just pulling up chat so I can see anybody hanging out here. Interact with you guys. I don't have two monitors, so doing the old mobile trick. That'll do. That will do nicely. Very cool. All right. Welcome, welcome. Anyone who's joining us just now. Haven't gotten started on anything. All right. All right, so kind of a little bit more of the same today. Let me turn this down just a touch. There we go. Well, actually, this makes more sense. Keep it there. Perfect. All right. A little bit more of the same today. I've saved up some resin, haven't spent anything. We have one extra condensed resin from yesterday. And yeah, I figured we'd just get right back into it. I think the current plan, we're sticking to it, is to... Oh yeah, I was doing a little bit of a Tartar Tales off camera. Although I'm trying to do as little as I can off camera that isn't just grinding stuff. That's kind of boring, so start out with daily commissions as usual. Always do your dailies, please. A little bit of dust there. Love of all things good, do your dailies. I don't know how many times I've joined a co-op world and found dailies not even touched. Like, why would you do that? Like one of the greatest boons in this entire game. Besides events, I guess. Events are pretty good as well. We'll just speedrun these real quick. Speedrun. Yeah, so for anyone who is not aware, my current goal and my current plan is to try and 100% every exploration region that I can manage before even entering Sumeru. Well, Namgax, thank you so much for the follow. Sorry if I didn't say your name right there. Thank you very much, though. Means a lot. I have a 30 follower goal right now, and I figured that would be a pretty, like, I don't know, it would take like a couple weeks to hit that, but man, like, we already hit like 22 or 23 or something, which is kind of nuts. Kind of insane. You guys are killing it. But again, thank you so much for the follow. Just doing dailies right now. And then we will get to, I think we'll do resin first this time. We'll go ahead and spin the resin right away. I think we're running Pale Flame. We're going to be doing that Pale Flame and Millith down here. Kind of a pain in the butt, but has to be done. So we ended off yesterday with like, I think 85 on Starfell. So we finished Bright Crown. We're done with Gelsong and Windwell. Just got to get that last 15% out of Starfell, but man, they were playing hard to get. I really don't want to buy the treasure tracker, though. We're going for 1 million next. Oh my goodness. That would be... I would not even imagine that. That'd be crazy. Sure, why not, right? I'm down for it. Oh, this is Hillier language. Oh dear. I literally always mess this one up. I don't know if I've... Bro, you do not still see me. Okay. Alright, well. I guess we're doing this then. Oh, now you... Okay. Just trying to waste your time. Fair enough. Fair enough. Thanks for the love. Having a lot of fun streaming, actually. I wasn't sure how it would go. This is like, I think, this is just day 2. Not I think, this is literally day 2. I just now installed, like, a little light here to get some of the glare off. Because I was watching some of the footage from yesterday, and it was a little bit blue. I think it was reflections coming off the screen, so I'm hoping, like, I have, like, this... I think it's like a $10 lamp from, like, 2002 lighting up the desk. I'm gonna, like, drop by, I guess, a Walmart tomorrow and get that fixed. If I can. But that's neither here nor there. Let's mess up Hilly language. Which line should we start with? Like, I'm sure there's, like, an order for this, but... Yidada. Yidada. Okay, that was probably wrong. Guess what it's saying from its body language? The Hilly seems to like it. Okay. Salidada. This one is dada in it again. Massive Yayika moment? Okay. I have faith. I don't think that was good. Oh, I think Yayika was the wrong play here. That's alright. Well, I wasn't expecting to even get past, like, stage 1 of that, so it was worth a shot. We definitely got hit with the Yayika, though. I think they're all Yayika fans. Doc B, welcome to the chat. Thanks for joining for day 2. Welcome, welcome. We definitely got the short end of the stick on the Yayika. No poetry exchange today. What do you mean? Oh my gosh, is it this one archer again? This guy's really just kind of asking for the sweet release of death here. I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah, and I think it's funny that Ella Musk, not related, I don't think. I don't think she knows. I think it's like a few thousand years for like a Tesla to come out. It's like her great grandfather, if anything. Unrelated. Let me get the last one done here. Loading screens, love to see it. Excuse me. Yeah, so the plan is, we're so close to being done with Mondstadt. I actually noticed yesterday as well, off stream, that we are like, where is it? We're so close to this last achievement, the 400 Mondstadt chests. And then I was looking at like the other regions, and this is like such a small number. Like, I think Leeway was like 800 or something crazy. Yeah, gracious. And the chasm doesn't even count. We gotta double it. So, I mean, we're only missing like 276 there, so that's not the worst, but it's gonna be a pain. It's definitely going to be a pain. And I feel like, whoops. The misclick. Oh well, it works. I feel like these attacks are big enough to pierce through the shield anyway. Yeah. Alright, cool. We can come here and claim those rewards. But probably, I'm wondering if I want to spend the resin on cookies right away, because I think I'm just gonna do ley lines first this time. I made that mistake yesterday and will not make that mistake this time, but we're gonna do some refreshes, so it might not matter. Sweet. Oh, we're so close. Literally like 3k XP off of 55. Next stream title, The Nightmare Continues, featuring Elon Musk. I think it's Elon Musk. But yeah, most dailies with Elon Musk are kind of a nightmare. I cannot figure them out. I'm sure you can look it up and it would make sense, but maybe not. Just getting some ore and meat. I use a lot of meat in my dishes. I don't have anything better for Farazan to be doing, so gold it is. Or Mora, yeah, my bad. No, we're gonna put that off. We're gonna do so I think this is the last day of the doubles for Leyline Overflow. Yeah, this is our last time. I have 4.4 million Mora, but I'm gonna be spending millions and millions on Uela banner of Mora, not dollars. So I think it's worth to do 2 golds and 1 blue today. I usually don't do ley lines, but since their rewards are doubled, it kind of makes sense to go ahead and grind out a couple. So I've been doing 3 a day. Pretty good value for your resin. And we are all about resin value. And we're also all about getting one shot, apparently. Nearly. Yeah, by the way, if you ever wanted to do ley lines, like events like these are the time to grind those mats out. Because then you won't be like stuck needing so many like XP materials, and you'll just have a better time when you get a character you want and you're ready to build them, you know? You don't have to like sit there and grind them out 10 levels at a time. Talents included, by the way. Always a good idea to get some books ready for talents. You should play... Oh, is my background music not on? Whoops. I thought it was on. Let me check that for you guys. Is that on? Is that on right there? Man, my voice keeps cracking. I just turned it up quite a bit. How's that sounding? It is supposed to be on. It's better? Should it be a little bit louder or a little bit quieter? What's the call? I can't exactly tell what it sounds like for you guys, so I'm trying to play it by ear. Or maybe it's good where it is. I don't know. First time streamer problems. It's because we're in A. That's what it is. Got that 51 ping. Garbage. Sweet. Alright, I think that was blue. Yeah, so let's do 1 more gold. You can call it there. I think it's like 120,000 more for one of them, so that's pretty good. Yeah, we'll do more. You need like 7 or 8 million Mora to like fully max out a character these days. I don't know if that includes the weapons, but I'm pretty sure it's for like talents and XP. Like just for spending your bucks, it's like 3 million. Kind of crazy. And then for talents, it's like, man, I want to say like nearly 2 or 3 million per talent that you want to max. Just to like level 9. So if you want to like crown like a bunch of talents, like gracious, you're looking at like a minimum of like 3 million more a pop. If you have that kind of money on hand, like, whew, more power to you. Alright, we're just gonna, yeah, this will work. No reason to drag this out. I will take Whopper Flower stuff, though. I am trying to level up Sucrose and Jingchu, I think. Okay, Oztime resets tomorrow? Yeah, 9 hours, sweet. We can get all the weekly bosses done. I don't really want to do this one, though. Don't need the mats. Yeah, I think that music is a lot better. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Go ahead and grab some resin cookies here, as I call them. And let's get to it. Let's get to the absolute scam that is any artifact domain ever. I'm going for nice Uela pieces right now in preparation for her upcoming banner. I think it will be 3.5. So sometime in like late February, maybe early March. So we got plenty of time. I don't know if any of you are interested in rolling on Al-Hytham, and I believe Zhao is with him first, is the first phase, and then I think phase 2 is like Hu Tao Yulan, I think, if I remember correctly. Oh, I'm already messing up my cycle. Man, I love Razor. He just works. I know a lot of people hate on Razor, but I just don't see it. Like, as far as like a free-to-play like physical carry goes, super viable. Do I think wishing for Al-Hytham is a good investment? My personal take is not initially, no. I mean, Dendro in general is like it's a great element, but it is a little bit more difficult to build than many other carries are. And if I remember correctly, Al-Hytham kind of got nerfed already. He's not looking that great. I mean, he looks great, don't get me wrong. Like, Al-Hytham's cool, but yeah, I don't. He's not my cup of tea. Love Dendro, but not particularly Al-Hytham's kit. It's like Dendro catching, but for an element that doesn't do as much raw damage as Electro can. It's more dependent on elemental mastery, energy recharge, and reactions than something like, you know, Pyro or Electro is, right? So, kind of your call, but my initial take was it kind of depends on like what characters you already have that you would pair with him, because he is definitely more team specific. Like a lot of Electro, couple Hydras to go like Hyper Bloom with him. That's kind of the only thing that really makes sense to me. I'm sure there are other team comps, but at least what comes to mind immediately is Hyper Bloom. So if you want to run a Hyper Bloom comp, it's a solid option. But I think that like Dendro Traveler, of all things, can kind of do a pretty similar job to him in that team. You don't have any good Dendro characters? Do you have Traveler? Because believe it or not, Dendro Traveler is like pretty okay, actually. Like, really not bad at all. Oh gosh, I'm getting bullied. You put a little bit of energy recharge on your Dendro Traveler, and you'll have a fine time. I mean, granted, like, you know, Dendro Traveler's not Nahida, but I can assure you that Dendro Traveler will actually make you pretty happy. Like, of all the Travelers, Dendro Traveler is the best. It's the best one, for sure. Like, Electro Traveler's pretty bad. Geo Traveler, don't even get me started. Animo Traveler is alright. It's okay. But Dendro Traveler is actually pretty respectable. I would put Dendro Travelers like, yeah, this could be... I guess the best way to explain it is Dendro Traveler is like a good Kalei. Like, if Kalei was good, it would be Dendro Traveler. That's a good way to say it. And you can take that, you can put that really nice Sumeru, like, free-to-play weapon on her. Or him, depending on which one you picked. What is it, Sapwood Blade? That's actually really, really good for Dendro Traveler. Or Bennett. So if you like running Dendro Traveler or Bennett, or either one on the same team, if you want to go Burgeon, you can totally do that. So, do I recommend a Hytham? Not necessarily. Do I recommend Dendro Traveler? Absolutely, because Dendro Traveler is free and does a fantastic job at like, Dendro support and applying a lot of Dendro. Not to mention, Dendro Traveler has a lot of elemental mastery just built into the kit. Just a really nice touch. Which is completely necessary for Dendro, by the way. A lot of elemental mastery. It's the damage scales so nicely with the M. It's kind of nutty. That's just my opinion, though. I mean, feel free to play however you want, right? But yeah, I mean, Dendro Travelers is, like, it's as simple as going to a Statue of the Seven in Sumeru and just aligning, and you're there. You have it already. There's your 4-star Dendro unit, effectively. And then you never have to use Kalei again. That's the real W. I mean, these are all garbage stats, but if this hits, we'll try this one. Maybe if it hits crit rate, maybe. Doesn't hurt to try. I mean, it hurts my soul a little bit, but other than that. Because right now I think I'm using a Dendro, I mean a crit damage off piece, but like, it has HP and defense, so it can't be that much worse. Especially if it hits crit rate. We'll see. This is the pain that is artifact grinding. If it's anything else, this is just goes straight into fodder, basically. Ah, you make this very difficult for me, game, really? Alright, well. I guess we can see what happens. Who knows, maybe we have a god piece on our hand here. Maybe this is the god artifact right here. Uh-oh. Oh, it's hitting crit rate again. Hold on. Hit crit rate again in EM. One more crit rate hit. One more. Come on. I'll never ask for another thing for a week. You give me another crit rate hit right here. Oh, it hit crit rate. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. This piece literally went from trash to, like, almost perfect. Like, really, really good. Well, hot dang. Because it's onset. I mean, yeah, it could be like attack percent or whatever, but like I want it to hit crit rate every time anyway. It's like this could be like 20%, but like 13 that's really good. Wow, okay, so I can actually switch to this, and this opens up a couple doors here, actually. I can go off-piece anywhere. Hmm. Man, this is tough. This is a pretty good piece here, but... Wow, that was lucky. Where do I want to pick it up, though? This one has some potential. This one has more potential. This will enhance a couple pieces. Let's see what we get. ER, actually, this is really good. I mean, HP and defense is bad, but ER crit damage, let's see where it goes. Because the crit damage is 7, that's not a terrible start. I mean, I've seen it hit like 9 off the bat, but... it's bad. It's dead. That circlet, though, that was pretty nice. Wow. Do I have another Physical Goblet? I don't think I do. Yeah, it's not any good. It's definitely not better than this. This one's almost perfect. Like, I almost couldn't ask for a better cup than this. Plenty of ER, plenty of attack, crit damage. It's just missing crit rate instead of flat attack. I don't want to replace that, and this is fine. What about here? Do I take this up, Raiden? Or I can try building a new one. See what happens. This is a okay feather. You know, I think I'll just Raiden running right now. Because she's not built for, she's not supposed to deal damage at the moment. And I do kind of want that. Crit rate would drop by like 1.5%, whatever. We'll hold off on it. That's really good, actually, because that means I can do an offset piece. Like, I can roll for offset pieces. Oh, wow. Oh, that's HP, though. That is good news. That, like, super opens the door for, like, basically any offset piece I want. Like, do I have some kind of, like, sleeper piece already that I'm just not aware of? I mean, this could be huge, actually. I guess the question becomes, like... this piece is not that great. This one has... Yeah, let's try this one. I mean, the question becomes, how lucky do I think I am? How lucky do I think I am? I think I'm pretty lucky. Nope. We're not lucky. Alright, well, we do have refreshes. There's that. We also have the artifacts box. What a nice drop, though. Very happy about that. I have not gotten an artifact. Like, I know it could be better. I know it was only a 3-stat to start. Like, if that was 4-stat to start and hit like that, oh my gosh, that would be like literally 20% crit rate on that one piece. It would have been 60% crit damage, 20% crit rate. That would have been insane. That's 100% crit value. I mean, actually, thinking about it, this piece is nuts. Thinking about it more, This piece is nuts. These 3 stats, I don't care about them at all. This is like almost 100% crit value on one piece, which is kind of nutty, but it's really good. I'll take it. But I was going to say I have not gotten a piece that good in like months. Like literally months. Or, well, yeah, it's probably been at least 2 months. So 1 in 100 runs. Maybe the luck is today. This is where we spend some resin, I guess. This is where we spend our fragiles. Very poggers. Give us another one. Give us like attack percent, crit rate, crit damage. Attack percent, crit rate, crit damage. Sands. No, timepiece. Which is Sands, same thing. So give me attack percent, crit rate, crit damage, timepiece. Might be too much to ask for, but hey, we'll try it. Yeah, just for like switching to that piece, there was like literally no cons, so. Get the energy. Alright, cool. I need to R5 the catch. I'll probably dedicate a stream just to finishing up fishing. As fun as that will be. I don't even care if it's on set. I don't even care if it's on set. I just want a good stat piece because I'm running 5 Pale Flame right now. Okay, that's garbage. That's not good. Maybe. One potential piece. It's a flower, so it's arguably the easiest to get good pieces of, but hey. Did that a little early. Guess we'll just recoup here, actually. Dude. And Bennett with like a little bit of energy recharge just feels broken. I mean, I know the character's just broken in general. The attack buff is way too high. This is too good an opportunity for this. Definitely messed up the cycle a little bit there. But it works out. I don't need it. For anyone who's just joining us, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining today. We're just grinding Pale Flame a little bit here. Trying to get some good pieces for the upcoming Eula banner. Or Euela, however you like to say it. Oh, another triple drop. Wow. So close, yet so not. This is like my average, like correct main stat piece is what it looks like. But a triple drop. Take it. Get them both together. As much as we can. Oh, he didn't come over. That's a time loss. It's a time loss. It's not a bad time loss, but 44 seconds. This, what you're seeing over here, by the way, is very free-to-play friendly team. If anyone is interested in running it, I recommend it. It's not bad at all. Besides, like, Raiden, but you don't even need, like, constellations of Raiden for this one to work. Like, you can literally just build her for support, and you'll be fine. That's unfortunate. Well, I guess these are feeders for the box. We can go for Bloodstained Chivalry, or Bloodstained. Okay, cool. Got some pieces there. Now we just decide what to raise, what to throw away. Send here. It was a flower. 4 new flowers, wow. Give this one a try. Let's see, crit rate. Let's see, crit rate, right here. Boom. Great. Okay, attack percent. It could be okay, actually. What's... this is giving us 12%, though. Okay, if this flower goes nuts, we'll try it. We'll try it. Like, if it's, like, everything in the crit damage and, like, 1 into attack percent. Fine. We'll keep this one. This one's okay. Wait. Wait, what? Oh, that's a feather. If I don't... Okay, hold on. We'll finish what we're doing first before getting distracted by that. Okay, attack percent. That's okay. Guess I'll just throw these away. I don't need them. Toss that. Come on, baby. Wow, more attack percent. Wow, okay. Well, maybe? I mean, I don't dislike it so far. Not gonna say I dislike it. I'd like to see a crit damage here. Attack again? Okay, we'll definitely have to try this one out. If you get crit damage right here, I'll be very happy. No flat attack, no EM. Goodbye so much more. That's why we got it. Attack again, wow. Everything went to attack percent on this piece. What? Man. Okay, so like let's compare. 872. Woo. Ooh, we lose so much crit rate though. I know we get 15% from Rosaria, so this is more like 70, 151 when cycled correctly. Man. You know, I think I'll do that, at least for Razor for now, but I'm not sure if that piece will move over to Rosaria. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Undecided. Go ahead and use the box, though, for, I mean, it could be anything, but I'm going to go Bloodstained anyway. Just make sure I'm not throwing away anything that's, like, good. I mean, that's not. No, I'll actually hold on to this one just in case. I'll hold on to both of those just in case. Definitely not that. Definitely not that. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's pretty bad. And that's bad. All right, cool. So, oh, perfect. 15. Don't really want to see flowers right now. Ooh. Oh my god, no way. It's a little bit low on crit damage, but yeah, we're going to try that right away. That's like literally what I asked for, isn't it? Almost exactly what I asked for. Watch it at HP. Okay. Okay. All in. Hit HP and attack once. Man, this still feels really good. Or pretty freaking good, anyway. But I lose crit rate again. And DR. Ah, man. Dude, how troll do I want to make this? That's a lot of crit damage for not having a crit damage weapon or Ascension. There's a lot of crit damage. You know what? I'm down to climb with it. What the heck? Why not? That is a lot. I feel like it was at like 150, and I think I just added like 20% or a little bit more. Lost like 9% crit rate or so, maybe 8%. Didn't I? I lost a little more than that. I'll have to think about that. In the meantime, back to I guess exploration. We still have to knock out Starfell. I have no idea where 15% treasure is hiding. Could be literally anywhere. Like maybe on this road right here. Like I looked quite a bit yesterday and could find, I think we found like 6% after looking for like 40 minutes. So I'm sure there's like some major pocket I just have not discovered yet. Yeah, I'm trying to like 100% as many regions as possible before starting Sumeru. Wow, okay, great start. We already just walk into a chest. Cool. And no, I'm trying not to use treasure compasses, and I'm trying not to use like the interactive map that shows you where the treasure chests are. I'm trying to just find it naturally. We'll see how nutty this drives me. If it turns out it's like if it turns out it's like way too much of a undertaking, we might add in like some stipulations. Oh wow, another one already. Can't believe I've never been here. Okay, so well, the other thing is actually I do want crit damage over crit rate because Yola will let me run double cryo. So double cryo will be like 30% bonus crit rate. Plus food, that's like 90. Yeah, actually, this is fine. This should be fine. I'll have like 80% without food. Great. Another chest. Wow, we must have like been blind yesterday. It's turning up all over the place now. Yeah, my main concern is having like 4.0 come out and I still haven't started Sumeru. I do not want to be that far behind. I already feel pretty far behind, considering that I have not even touched the Sumeru, like, starting story quest. Like, just talking to the guy, whoever it is. Apparently following this road has all the treasure on it. But yeah, I was saying earlier that I have like a follower goal, and I have like a slider for it. I'm just not sure how to get it like on stream. I'm sure I'll figure it out. It's probably just some add-on or widget or something that I haven't found yet. I figured it'd be fun to like have like a little bar that everybody can see. And don't get me wrong, it's definitely fun like being a smaller streamer, especially considering like I've streamed twice, right? And I'm definitely not, I guess, expecting any large numbers whatsoever. I'm just like streaming because I want to and because it's fun, because I like just hanging out with other people. I think I can break this. But I thought it'd be fun to like set goals and just see where it goes with them. I've always found community goals to be like entertaining. So I figured I'd give it a shot. Man, all the chests are out here. Dang, all the chests are out here. Oh, I thought that would spawn something. Well, we found the land of treasure. Let's head back to the road, though. What are we at now? 87. Seems like this road wants to lead us to where all the chests are, so... Why give up a good thing, right? That's actually a significant damage difference. Oh, because I got all that bonus attack as well. Hitting 12k unbuffed now? It was like... I feel like it was 10k before, maybe like 10 and a half. So that is pretty significant. Okay, definitely been here before. It's that hilly troll camp we were just at. chests in the ruins, perhaps. Yeah, I think I need, after those chests, I think we need like 4 or 5 more chests for that Mondstadt achievement. Get that nice like player card, whatever it's called. Be fun to collect those. Those hilly trails are hiding all the good stuff. Oh, here's one. Almost forgot. You can use elemental sight to like help you find some, because chests will glow white like this, and breakables and stuff like that will often glow orange, which will help you see them from a distance where you would not otherwise see them. Just a little tip for anyone who's also hunting for a lot of treasure. Interactables in general will glow white. But since chests are so big, they tend to like pop out so you can see them a little more. This is a pretty good way to like get a little AoE chest finder on you. There's one. Glows white. Or down there glowing orange because it's a rock. And you can break it. Oh, there's one. See, like this would be pretty easy to miss, but when you hit elemental sight, boom, it's just orange. It's kind of impossible to miss at that point. Oh, there's the achievement. Very nice. I think that's yeah, it does. So now we get this nice. That's a pretty nice card. Maybe I'll throw that up there. Why not? Not there, though. In the profile. We'll put it right here. Very nice. And what does that put us, like, close to 90%? 88. A little bit closer. Probably, like, 24 more chests to find. I don't know why I was having such a rough time yesterday. Maybe I was just, like, out of it. Or just, like, looking in every single last wrong place possible. Am I still in the right area? Starfell? Yeah, good. It does kind of suck to, like, accidentally leave the area you're supposed to be searching in and not realize it for, like, 20 minutes. Not that I've ever done that, of course. Haha. Yeah, the range is going to put that out. This seems like a pretty good spot. Kind of up along these cliff walls. A snuggle little chest. Oh, here's one. Nice. Very nice. That's probably 89 right there. Yes, it is. Angex, thank you very much for the follow. Means a lot. Thank you very much. You guys are going crazy right now. I was saying earlier, yeah, I'm going for like a 30 follower goal, and I think I'm already at like 24 now? Craziness. It's like my second stream. You guys are wild. You're gonna make me lose track of where I was. So, you know, I was just like thinking, and now I have no idea where I am. Oh, is that a chest over there? No, I got joshed. Thank you so much for the follow, though. I'm currently trying to 100% every region before Sumeru. So I'm trying to 100% every region on the map before I even enter Sumeru, and I have not even finished Mondstadt yet. This is the last region of Mondstadt, though, so there is that. Hello, Injex. Welcome to chat. We're pretty chill. Thanks for tuning in. Man, you'd think this is Inazuma. It, like, so rarely thunders anywhere else. Had me tripping for a second there. Oh, by the way, again, for anyone who's considering trying to, like, 100% their regions, keep an eye, especially in Mondstadt, on, like, the top of the trees. Because there will be, like, little open-world challenges of, like, slimes floating around the trees that will drop a chest that counts towards world exploration. So keep an eye open for that. What's this over here? Lots of shroom. I'm not sure if I've been this way already. It'd actually be really cool if you could open your map. And I know games like Breath of the Wild have something like this, where it would like show you a path of like where you've recently been. So you can kind of better keep track of like, okay, I've checked this area recently. It doesn't have to last for like the last like hour if you've been playing, but I mean, it could. But even just like 20 minutes would be really helpful. Just kind of Starfell? Probably. Oh, we're here. Oh, it definitely does, but I've definitely done that, right? I think we'll come back to that. Pretty sure I've done that. Oh, this is definitely a chest right here. Most certainly a chest. But we have to, unfortunately, turn the rain off. Just zoom it to like a day. Well, not 2 days. Sunrise next day. I highly recommend treasure tracking during the day for obvious reasons. You cannot see at night very well. Or at least not as well as you can when it's daytime. Hey. Is it still raining? No. This isn't the chest. I'm going to be a little bit sad, to be honest. Nice. And that would be... Oh, wow, look at that. We need 900 XP. 900 XP for AR-50, guys. 900. That's like... 45 chests? If we did it with just chests. I know, like, artifacts actually are a decent way to get XP, because you get, like, 100 per run or 200 per cookie. I hit him with the Bob Ross stock B. I love Bob Ross. Wow, 19k? Yeah, okay, the damage is a lot better. The crit rate is very iffy, but the damage is very good, so... I'm gonna stick with these artifacts, at least for a little bit. I might, like, wake up one day and be like, what the heck am I doing? But for right now, I'm into it. Any breakable rocks? Bob Ross, the joy of massacring lower species. I'll not be like that. Everybody loves the hilly turtles, right? Well, what am I? Oh, what was that? I don't know if anybody else saw that, but I was just like climbing on thin air for a second there. Let's heal up here. Oh, what? No, that's not Rosaria. There we go. That's not Rosaria. We all love the hilly churls here, right? Or the Billy churls, as some people call them. Not gonna name names. Happy little Yayikas. Well, apparently Yayika means kill me now. Because he did not like that. They were not fans of the Yayika. Oh, sweet, chest. Very nice. Boom. Wow, we've already made great progress. What the heck? Like, yesterday was such a struggle. Maybe I got, like, a bunch of the niche ones yesterday, and now I'm finding, like, all the more obvious ones I just wasn't in the area for. That's possible. Because, man, yesterday, like, just felt so slow with finding stuff. I feel like Liwei is going to go fast initially, but it's going to slow down to, like, a crawl for, like, the last, 15, 20 chests, just because it's Liwei. It's going to be so easy to miss 1,000 of them. I might make a treasure tracker for Liwei when we get really stuck. I'm just, like, calling that now. But I don't think Mondstadt is that bad, so... Yeah, 89%. Hiding right here? Nope. I want to check the road leading up to the Coliseum here. Bro. You'd stop swinging your torch for like 2 seconds. Is the chest right here? No? Nope. Alright, let's check the Coliseum Road real quick. Or, sorry, the Thousand Winds Temple Road, and there's one right here already. That's a good sign. A little more adventure XP. I don't want to overlook one. I'm like too low on the ground or something to see it. So I definitely want to approach from like the highest ground possible. Yeah, if Star Wars has taught me anything, it's always take the high ground. Always. Was that 90%, by the way? It was. Sweet. 10% left. So I basically have to find double what we've just found already. And considering the rate we're going at, not too bad. I also need to remind myself to... There's one there. I need to remind myself to check what value different chests have. So, like, I know that common chests... I know that they have, like, a variation of what can be inside them, but I mean, like, specifically how much exploration percentage, like, different value chests are. Because, like, maybe there's, like, one, like, super precious chest sitting somewhere, and it's worth, like, 2%, whereas a common chest is worth, like, 1/3%, right? I don't know if they have different values. Probably won't really matter at the end of the day, because 100% is, like, most every single thing in the region. But still, it'd be good to know. Well, that's breakable. Look how well that's camouflaged. This almost... You'd have to get, like, right next to this to notice that this is breakable. So just like hitting middle tap, you know, hitting the elemental site every once in a while. It really does make a difference. You will find the odd interactable here and there. Very good. Is there a chest over here? We do a lot of commissions here, so unlikely. Got the one down there. I think. Oh, here's one. Sweet. Proving myself wrong. I have, in fact, not gotten the one right by the commission. Upwards and onwards. Feels like 91%. Yep. Only 9% left here. The question is where? There's all these little rocks down there. Did they hide like a chest down here or something? Do I come down here? Ah, what the heck. There's just a campfire down here? Like, why? Seeing something like this makes me think it was like a little mistake. Like, this is not actually supposed to be here, this like campfire. Like, it works. Like, why is this here? I don't know. Well, if we're gonna be down here, might as well check these rocks real quick, just to make sure. That counts as part of Gale Song, I think. Let's go check out this little lake area. Oh, we're right back here. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the chest in this location. I am definitely feeling it. Ain't no way there's a chest I missed. Well, I'm supposed to say there is no way there's a chest I didn't miss over here. Surely. It does feel kind of strange, like hoping you miss something. In all honesty. Wow, that is a pretty significant damage increase, actually. I like that. Over here? Interesting. Maybe we do have all the chests around here. Let's get up top. Get a better view of the surroundings. They like to hide like little common chests up against bricks and stuff. Just kind of snuggle them in there. Little nooks and crannies with chests in them. So it's always a good idea to check from above. So you can get a good view of what's going on. I like the bases of these pillars and stuff. You might like walk right past it if you're on the ground. Okay. Boom, chest right here. Nope, not today. Oh, you can burn this? This pile of wood? I had no idea. There's a campfire here. What the heck? Oh, because it's nighttime now. I was like, you guys just came out of nowhere. I guess they teleported you. I guess that's where they are during night. That was weird. So I wasn't seeing things, was I? Like, those guys were not there a second ago. Let's go up. Let's head upwards. Upwards and onwards. Grab some crystals while we're at it. Why not? Cecilia's. I actually don't remember what Cecilia's are for. Like, I'm sure they're an Ascension material, but I don't know who. Maybe Jean? That kind of makes sense. But I have not really... I don't think I've ever owned anyone or used Cecilia's to ascend anybody before, so... Nothing, like, immediately comes to mind. Unless it was, like, a long time ago, like maybe Amber or something, I don't know. I feel like I've been up here a bunch of times, so... There's like 2 people up here, yeah. But have I been like on this side of things? Maybe. There's a chest on the other side of this rock. Watch. Boom. No. Just a bunch of flowers. These things are everywhere. Oh, sorry for the ping spike there. The Wi-Fi likes to do things that are very humorous sometimes. Check out this little area down here. Never know what you'll find. Hmm. Yeah, the ping is annoying, but it is bearable. Well, it's dropping down a little bit. That's good. Everybody loves high ping. I'm not exactly sure where I would have missed one around here. Like, you would think it would be pretty hard to, like, miss them right here. Although, I have one idea real quick that I want to check. I think go back here and, like, run up this little area. Like, kind of on the bottom side of the cliff. Could be good. I'm wondering if stuff like just like a random boar is like actually a chest or something. I don't know. Every once in a while you get little challenges that are like pretty hard to decipher as a challenge. Like, did that spawn the slime when I killed that? Maybe? I have no idea. I'm just gonna have to start killing everything I see. Because I think that created a chest, but I could be wrong. So note to self, kill every enemy. Especially random boars. Hello, peace out. Welcome to chat. Thanks so much for joining us today. We're just farming exploration right now. We're trying to 100% every region before even entering Sumeru. Well, not entering Sumeru, but before starting the world quest at the very least. I swear, we're going to be on like 4.0 and I'm still going to be having like not even started Sumeru yet. I'll be like that one guy who's asking about this crazy lore drops in Sumeru when everyone else is talking about Fontaine. Peace out. He's got our backs. Or she. Don't want to assume anything. Might be on that. Yeah, we're pretty chill here. Like, I have no idea if, like, just randomly killing some of these enemies drops a chest or not. Maybe it does. Every once in a while, a random boar will just, like, drop a chest on death. Which doesn't make a lot of sense, but hey. It's MiHoYo's game, not mine, right? So, play by their rules. Where are we at? 91%? Yeah, go right ahead, man. Tell me anything. Well, almost anything. Like, does blowing these away make another chest, maybe? I feel like I've done this, though. I feel like I've collected these. Oh, well, welcome to the stream. Thanks for checking me out. Yeah, I just recently started streaming. I figured it'd be fun. And thanks for friending me. I'm loving this so far. I'm having a great time. Yeah, thanks a lot. That really means a lot. This is like, I think, my second stream. Yeah, this is my second stream, not I think. This is my second stream, and I've already like literally, I probably couldn't be happier for like a second stream. I set up like a 30 follower goal, and I'm already at like, I think 24 or something? Something crazy. So, we've already been kind of knocking that out of the park. I'm honestly really impressed. Was not expecting to go that fast. I was like, you know, if I make 30 in like a month, or like, I think it was like 3 weeks is what I said. If I make 30 in 3 weeks, I'll be pretty happy. And we're already like almost blowing that. Oh, wait, hold on. Don't do this to me. Oh, not like this. Thank you. Wait, what? Well, alright. Genshin Physics just threw us a bone right there. Hot dog. I'll take it. Hey. What were the odds of that? Gets stuck in a crack and boom. Alright. They heard me talking trash about chest locations and we're like, here you go. Not sponsored, by the way. I'm not sponsored by MiHoYo. That is so funny, though. I've never like seen that happen before. Get out of here. I'm just gonna start killing every slime I see just in case. But that's funny. I'll clip that or something. I can figure out how to do that. The blessing in disguise. I wonder how long it would have taken to find that chest, because that was in such a weird spot. You'll love to see it. Is that breakable? No. Butterfly. That's another thing, like, okay, so like I know there are crystal flies, right? Which give you like these crystal cores, wherever they are. Yeah, these crystal cores. Which kind of makes sense, like, it's like some kind of magical creature or whatever, you're taking a crystal core, but like, why are you tearing the wings off of butterflies? Why are you running around in your world just literally ripping the wings straight off of butterflies and calling it a material? What are you using butterfly wings for? That's my question. Literally slaughtering butterflies for no good reason. Oh, this has chest all over it over here. Look at these guys enjoying their flower. We're about to ruin your day after we check whatever this is real quick. What? Oh, it's a pine cone. I mean, it says you caught, like, butterfly. It looks like you caught the whole butterfly, but it says butterfly wings right here. So, like, you're not... And, like, what are you using the butterfly for? Like, are you making armor out of it, or are you putting it in a potion? Like, yeah, like, the poor frogs, like... These, like, 30 frogs, like, these are going into a bottle, bro. It's pretty savage. Yeah, poor frogs. It shows the whole butterfly, but I don't know, man. I feel like it's not just going in a jar to look at. I feel like we are consuming butterflies out here. Oh, no chest. Oh, here's another boar. Does this boar have a chest? No, he does not. Rip boar. You will be remembered, boar. Yeah, the frogs you can use them in potions. Like for like extra elemental damage. Or resistances, I guess, if you need that. Oh, here's a crystal fly, speaking of which. Like this... It's a lot harder to tell like what this is. I think it's like... It looks like almost like a fairy. But an insect at the same time? I don't know, it just feels weirder with the butterflies, because it feels like you're like... tearing the wings off of a butterfly. Just feels bad. Oh yeah, there's like some kind of special like crafting recipe you get out of the chasm. Probably for completing the Lumen Stone. Which we are going to do. We have to 100% that area. I think the chasm is actually like the last one we'll do. Because it's canonically speaking, it's like the last one to have been released before Sumeru. I think I've done like 40% of it. Not the quests, but okay, 45, yeah. Exploration-wise, at least. We'll scan. Very happy with the progress today, though, because we started here at 85 and we're 92 already. Yesterday was such a struggle. But I think we're kind of running into that, the same issue again here. So we're definitely slowing down. I guess we'll check out this camp. Maybe we missed something. I'm using Elemental Sight, by the way, to help me find breakables and chests, because chests will glow white, and breakables will glow orange. Or green if it's wood, I guess. I remember the chasm quests actually being pretty fun. like with Zhao and Yelan. Pretty cool. Definitely been here. Apparently you cannot jump out that hole. Fair enough. Oh yeah, there's these tangles in Sumeru. So I haven't started the world quest in Sumeru, but I have gotten all of the statues of the 7 because I wanted to open up the map. But you can see like 7%, 14%, 16. Like I literally just ran through and grabbed the statues and some of the domains and some teleporters, right? Just to be ready for it. But there's like these vines in Sumeru that like block off certain areas. But I swear, the holes between those vines are like 10 feet tall. Like you don't even have to crawl through them. You could literally just walk right through them, but it's like, no, this is a wall, you can't pass it. They could at least make the vines look a little bit thicker, right? Like I get it, they don't want to have just like an invisible wall. They kind of want to stylize it, you know, make vines, but like those gaps are 10 feet. Those gaps are like literally 10 feet wide. Yes, I've been told that the Aranara quests, they're almost like collecting like the Koroks in like the Zelda games. There's just like it's like even more like Oculuses for that area. So that'll be annoying. The bright side though is that if for completing it you get a really good weapon. That sword, the Sapwood blade, seems really good. On Bennett. Really nice. Or Jingshu as well. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be a ton of like fetching and, well, not fetching, but probably finding. I haven't tried it yet, but probably hide and seek. Are we in the wrong area? We are not. But considering we're already playing hide and seek with like chests, I think we'll be ready for it. By that point, it'll be easy. Compared to some of this anyway. Oh, there's one right there. Sweet. Oh, is it about to start raining? Bro. Oh, thank goodness. Just in time. And we got that like right on the buzzer. I thought this was part of a Gale Song, but apparently not. Is this all part of... not part of Gale Song? Is that why I'm missing so many? That'd be kind of game changer. Okay, the weather is doing funky things. Yeah, you get a collection of some nice weapons and how to craft them. Yeah, a lot of those Sumeru weapons, especially like the free-to-play ones that you just get from quests, basically. They seem very, very nice. Like the other region's weapons, they're not bad, but the only one that like really stacks up to like, yeah, this is like really good and worth grinding is that comes to mind is like the catch, right? If you do not have the catch, you get it in Inazuma from the fisherman. I highly, highly recommend getting the catch. It is so good. I need to set up a stream where I finish refining it fully because it's definitely worth getting R5. It's kind of too strong. Like you could run the catch on Raiden and for like really, really good results, not gonna lie. This is what I am doing at the moment. Oh, the ping. Man, it got bad out of nowhere. Yes, they are very helpful. Yeah, the catch is just a quest, yeah. Well, it's not even a quest. Actually, it's not even a quest. It's fishing requirements. So you literally just turn in fish, and they just give it to you. So it's a lot of fishing, but I mean, yeah, like this is level 80, refinement rank 3. Increase elemental burst damage by 24%, and when this hits refinement rank 5, it's like 30% elemental burst damage and 12.5% crit rate on your elemental burst. That's kind of insane, with energy recharge as well, and decent base attack for a 4-star. This weapon is like everything you can ask for in a 4-star polearm. In my opinion, this is better than some 5-star polearms. Like, it's actually just nuts. Yeah, so for like Zhongling or Raiden, even Zhongli, very, very good. So yeah, you just talk to I'll point him out for you. He's right here. Right here. So you literally just teleport to like this little pet person, which I don't do anything with, but you drop this teleport right here, literally like 10 steps to your right. And you can, yeah, you have to do a ton. I'm not going to lie to you, it's a lot of fishing. So like buckle up if you want to do it, which I highly recommend. Just buckle up because it's a lot of fishing. You will definitely be invading people's worlds for their fish. And you know how people are about giving you fish. Man, this ping is bad. What is going on here? I'm gonna have to check my router. Because like it keeps spiking. It was fine for like 2 hours. And now it just doesn't want to cooperate. Maybe the weather is blocking the Genshin weather is blocking the signal. I don't know where like this. It would be nice if there was a setting you could turn on that like shows you the boundaries for like different regions. Like Starfell Valley, where does Starfell Valley end and Galesong Hill begin? Because I don't know if I'm just like not looking in the right spot because I'm blind, right? It's like it's Windrise. Does this count as Galesong? It does. Okay, so maybe everything north of this path? I don't know. Yeah, Wi-Fi problems. Everybody's favorite. I guess we can, considering pausing treasure hunting at 93%, because that would be like halfway done with this region at this point. Yeah, yeah, 93. We're probably already halfway done, but 93% would be a good like stopping point. And then moving on to like, I don't know, maybe more artifact farming. Maybe getting like a fresh breath in like another region. Just for a change in pace. I tell you whatever, just as long as it doesn't like spoil any of the main story, it's fine. Oh, I've heard this. Yeah, like a map for like the desert underground and stuff like that. Yeah, because there's no map coverage of it. That's going to be so much fun. Honestly, my plan, I've already kind of thought of a plan for that. And that is, I do not drop a lot of pins. So like I have like 11 pins dropped, and a lot of them are like super random at this point. So what I was going to do is, whenever I go to like a major underground area for the first time, I was literally just gonna like ping out my travel path a little bit, you know, like literally like making a line of stars or something, just to like kind of map out the cave from above. Kind of like so. Like, I don't know if this is what this looks like, but do something like that so that I can like go in a cave and explore it entirely before I leave it, so that I don't have to like go back there necessarily unless I just want to. And I can rest assured knowing that I you know, got everything out of that cave. Again, I want to try doing everything without a treasure tracker, but I'm flexible on that. And like, where would I be missing like 7%? It's got to all be like relatively devious. Maybe if I burn this hay bale. That part almost made you cry, yeah. It's gonna be annoying for sure. Nope, that didn't work. Boxes. Random drop. Hmm. I'm like trying to giga focus, but still talk so I don't like miss anything. Because I'm afraid I'm just gonna like walk right past something. Oh, okay. I found the chest here yesterday. This is like the most devious chest ever. You can barely even see this little fire pit right here. But if you light this, it actually drops the chest right here. But you like literally you can't see this at all. Unless you're looking like straight down at it. Just FYI, right here, there's a chest. Also, I'm curious what this is. Why is there just a sunsettia on a pole here? Strange. Got lost underground somewhere in the middle of a quest? Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right to me. I'm gonna check up against the wall everywhere. Maybe back here. This feels like a good spot for one, but it's not. Kill all these guys. Maybe they give us a chest. Hey, the ping came back down. That's nice. Get him out of here. And then back to staying up against the wall. Okay, there was a shrine thing here, which means probably not going to be a chest over here. Probably. But not guaranteed. Send help. Oh boy. That'd be cool if there's like a Genshin Exploration Crisis hotline. Or like, oh, that'd be another thing that would actually be really nice. So like, I know you can like, okay, so you can, how do I explain this? All right. You can do co-op matching for like domains, right? And you can do co-op matching for like weekly bosses, right? Like these kind of things, right? But why is there no like signal flare? Like, why can't you say like I want co-op help without just putting it in your bio, right? And shoot off the flare, and like if people are like queuing, like, oh, I want to respond to flares or whatever, then they can see like, oh, you know, there's 10 players who sent off flares for, you know, the wolf, right? Or for like for Pyrocube or something, right? And it's like some like lower level players or people that are just like really struggling with like certain bosses that are overworld bosses that you can't co-op match can like send off an SOS flare and like get help from people who are responding to SOS flares and help them fight that, you know? Because there's no co-op matching for like the Electrocube, right? I don't know why necessarily you would need help with the Electrocube. But if you did, it'd be nice if there was a way to, like, get that help, I guess. Besides someone, like, randomly joining your world. That's all I'm saying. Oh, was that chest? No, it's a log. Sorry, just opening chat again. It closed itself. Whoops. Boom. Yeah, just something simple like that would be pretty cool. I don't even think it'd be that hard for them to do. Just like an optional... Like, it wouldn't count as co-op. Like, it wouldn't be in the same list as co-op. It would be like, you know, SOS flares, and you just check, and then there's like a 2-word description, like Pyro Cube or something. And if you know, happen to be in the neighborhood, just drop in and help him kill a Pyro Cube real quick. And no, I'm not projecting onto the Pyro Cube. I am okay. The Pyro Cube totally does not destroy me. This is not a cry for help. I repeat, this is not a cry for help. Oh, what was that? Oh, it's a lizard. Well, we are officially struggling again. There's a torch to light. I think my chat is lagging in the video. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really sure what that means. Oh, like it's behind? Oh. Huh. Yeah, you're right. I don't know what's going on there. Has it been doing that this whole time? Let me try this and see if that fixes it. Well, that might have fixed it right there. Maybe. Here's hoping. Yeah, I'm very new to this, so it will definitely get better the more experience I get working with the software. But for right now, it might be a little bit scuffed. So I will try my best to make sure it's working properly. Especially for you guys, right? Because at the end of the day, that's definitely who this is for, right? Yeah, I don't really know why it did that. I just had to refresh it really quick. Maybe it was because my Wi-Fi lagged out briefly and it just decided not to refresh or something. I don't know. Regardless, that seems to have fixed it. Just double checking to make sure. It's cool now? Okay, awesome. What's not cool now is how difficult these chests are to find. Actually, I wonder. Okay, here's the big question. Yeah, I'll start checking every now and then. Does Mondstadt... Oh, it does! The city counts as part of the valley. I'll bet I missed chests in the city. I'll bet I missed chests in the city. That makes so much more sense. Oh, that makes so much more sense. I was like, where am I going to find so many chests out here, like on this hill? I will bet they're in the city. I did not realize that this counts. Let's check the outside first. Actually, switch to Rosaria because she's faster. Check the luxurious chest in the church. I think I have that one. If that's the one that's like on top. Is that like on top of... Yeah, above the cathedral, yeah. I'm pretty sure I have that one, but I can check. I don't even know if there are any out here, but we're gonna find out right now. We're gonna find out right here, right now. To quote Yai Miko. Right here, right now. Emerge. Her voice lines can be funny. Yo, we actually put like a missing person poster right here? Why would you put one right here? I'm assuming Amber set this up. Who's gonna see this? Amber's trolling. Yeah, I will definitely check. I just want to make sure there's nothing on the outside first. Like who's gonna see that? Like a passing ship on Cider Lake, if you have binoculars and you're looking at the side of the wall that's like on the edge of a cliff. Oh, let's go. There's a chest already. Can you imagine like looking for that? Yeah, so we'll check the cathedral first, and maybe like all around the cathedral, and then work our way down through Mondstadt. That sounds like a pretty good plan. This could be all of them. Let's see, is that 93 already? It is. Yeah, we could just be missing a bunch of chests in Mondstadt, and then maybe like one or two somewhere out in the wilderness, which is why they're so hard to find. Kind of doubt there's any like over here though, because I come over here a lot for like dandelion farming. Again, for Eula. Had to farm a whole lot of dandelions. Maybe there's like a chest in a boat or something. Nope. I do not have Eula, no. I want Eula really bad. So, funny story. This is 100% true. I wished on Eula's original banner. So, like, no, it was her... Was it her... Yeah, it was her original banner with Albedo. I think it was with Albedo. Like, 2 years ago, right? I wished like 140 times and didn't get her. It was like 140 or 150 times. I was very sad. Literally saved up so many wishes and everything. And at the time, I know. So I'm not entirely free to play anymore. Like, I buy Welkin, I buy stuff like that. I'm not like a whale by any means. Like, I mean, just check this out. Like, that. And I have like... I mean, I got 2 Wolf's Gravestones and like a couple 5 stars. I think I have... my luckiest character is definitely Raiden. I'll get into that in a second here. But yes, I rolled like 140 or 150-ish times on Eula and didn't get her. And I was totally free to play at the time, so that was a lot of saving. Like, that was like literal months of farming materials and primos just for Eula. Okay, we're doing this wrong. We need to go up to the church. Understand, play kind of person? Yeah, I mean, yeah. The most important thing is not how many characters do you have or how strong are they, it's are you having fun. Or do you have the characters you like, right? Like, if you want to spend like $1,000 on like Hu Tao or something, like go for it. I'm not going to stop you. If you love Hu Tao, knock yourself out. But at the time, I was not about to drop a ton of money, as much as I would have liked to, in hindsight, on Eula. But yeah, I've wanted her for so long. And they haven't run her in like a year and like 7 or 8 months now. So I've just been waiting and waiting. It's been rough. Without Eula. Okay, let's go to the top of the church. I'm getting distracted. We'll check for up here. I need advice, so I picked a Genshin streamer at random. Wander, Farzan, Layla, plus who? Okay. So Wander Farzan, that's obvious. I guess Layla is your shielder, but you really want attack speed with Wander, or a pyro in there. So like, this is gonna sound kind of dumb because I feel like a lot of people would say this, but I mean Bennett works really well with Wander. He does actually gain the benefits of Bennett's field even while he's up in the air, and you can infuse pyro. which gives him Wander like a flat attack bonus, which is excellent, obviously. So he gets the Pyro Infusion from Bennett, which gives him extra damage for all of his abilities. Raiden from National Team in the pool of options. Yeah, well, I wouldn't run Raiden with Wander anyway. Like, if you have Bars on C6, you don't need Raiden. Just put all your energy recharge on Bars on and play her as like a support battery. But no, you don't need Raiden on there. I recommend Bennett first for Pyro Infusion, for Pyro Swirl, and also for the bonus attack you're going to get from sitting in Bennett's field and healing, because you don't have a healer there yet. I personally think Bennett would be your best in slot there for the 4th pick. Or you could also get away with going... oh, he's part of the Raiden. Okay, got you. Do you have Yunjin? Because Yunjin is actually very underrated with Wander, believe it or not. If you have Yunjin, I would put her in there. Like a decent... Okay. So yeah, I think I already have this chest, I believe. I'm not seeing it, unless it's like over here. Another really solid option if you're struggling with energy... You could go Diona, honestly, because you do need another heal. You need a healer there, and you could get double cryo, which is adding flat crit rate, and also she does reduce resistances a little bit, which is kind of nice. But I mean, with Wander, I'm more interested in getting like personally, I'm more interested in getting a Pyro in your squad, because then you'll have cryo Pyro infusions on him. What constellation do you have on your Wander? Just curious. Like, do you have him like rank level 90 C6? Okay, yeah, then you want Pyro for sure. Because you want to guarantee Pyro, because you're going to get another element randomly every single time. So you want to guarantee Pyro. Another really good option is going to be, I mean, Zhongling. I haven't leveled her, but she's really strong. Unless she's on your main team, it's very possible for Zhongling to be on your team with Raiden already. But if she's not, that's another great option. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's what I was saying. Very easy for her to already be taking up a slot elsewhere. So Bennett, Zhongling, Raiden. Bennett, Zhongling, Raiden, what's your last person? Like Fischl or something on that other team? So who do you still have? Like I just want to put Pyro on that team. I mean, you could go... Hold on. Because like what you're missing is a full element. Oh, Jingshu. What is that, like Overvape? Is that what that is? So you have a pretty solid Overvape spam, and then your other team you want to be like attack speed swirl, basically, with a Wanderer main. You know what, actually, you could go Toma or Beidou. Is something that comes to mind. You could definitely do Toma or Beidou. I was kind of steering away from Toma because, yeah, he's Pyro. He's not that hard to infuse with. But he's kind of another shielder. And unless you're like really confident with your, I guess, your dodging and positioning, like, there's a good chance that you might just die, I guess, like in some of the... Like, is this for, like, Abyss? I think so. Is this an Abyss team? Because some of the higher floors, like, you need a healer. I'm just trying to think of, like, a good option. Ah, man. Team 2 for Abyss. You really need a healer. Okay, to be fair, this floor 12 is brutal. This floor 12 is very, very, very brutal. So I don't blame you at all. Do you have a Kokomi, actually? Because you could run, okay, hear me out. If you have Kokomi, I would put her in there actually as your 4th when I'm thinking about it, because you could run a Swirl Freeze. You could go Swirl Freeze with this as your healer. Which is pretty safe, actually. Like, does good damage. Kokomi's broken in general, or pretty strong in general. Great healing, great Hydro application, and you have your Shielder as Cryo, who has okay. I mean, Layla's pretty okay for Cryo application. So you could go Swirl Freeze. it's an older team, or the comp is like the idea is a little bit older, but it still works just fine. I guess your only problem there is you don't have any way to proc Shatter, but you don't particularly need Shatter. No Kokomi? Well, actually, again, it's going to sound weird, but Barbara, another very viable option with that team. Yeah. Well, when I think about it, Barbara's actually definitely works. Because again, Hydro or Pyro is what I would go with for Wander, if you're going to have like one more off slot, because you want the Pyro for the damage, but you want the Hydro for the extra time for your E, right? Because you get like, what, 20% more energy while you're in your Hakushin state? So having a Hydro healer or a Pyro healer / buffer is what I would aim for. So like Barbara, Kokomi, Bennett, or Zhongling, if you want to like pull one of them, you might consider pulling one of those two off your main team and subbing them out for another one, maybe, like if you can make that work. But like that's a whole nother issue, right? But yeah, Barbara would actually benefit you a lot because you would get a lot of stamina reduction. You would get a lot more energy for your E. You would be able to spam those normal attacks a lot more consistently. Or I guess whatever. I mean, this combo is like one charge attack and then a whole bunch of normals and then another charge and so on. Man, these chests are playing hard to get. I think they're on the rooftops a lot. So we'll check up here. I've been meaning to set up like a classic overvape team for a little bit. Wait for Yelan to come available. Yeah, I mean, she's good. Yelan's really good. Definitely does not do the same thing as Kokomi and Barbara, but as far as Hydra application is concerned, excellent. She's I consider her a 5-star Xingqiu. She's basically just Xingqiu but 5 stars, right? So a little bit different flavor for Xingqiu. What you honestly could do. No, actually, never mind. I'm not gonna say that because I don't think it's a good idea. Man, these chests are playing weird. 93 though. We did technically meet the goal for today. I will bet. Consider Barbara, yeah. Honestly, she's definitely underrated. I will say that much. Is she the strongest healer in the game? No, but she is definitely not bad, and I feel like a lot of people just kind of throw her aside because, oh, you get her, like AR like 15 or 16 or something, and then they're like, oh, this character is bad, but Barbara's solid. I actually have my Barbara DPS right now. I think so, anyway. Oh, no, she's sharing artifacts with Raiden right now, so... Oh, speaking of Raiden, I was saying earlier, so... My luck for Eula is absolutely terrible. It's very, very bad, which makes me very nervous with this Eula banner coming up very shortly. Well, soon. Not like super, super soon, but very, very soon. My Eula luck is terrible, but all of my luck went into Raiden banners. Because I swear I have rolled on Raiden like a grand total of like, I don't know, like 100 times, 110 times maybe. I think I've pulled 11 or 12 multis on her, and I have C3. Like, I kid you not. I've rolled on every Raiden banner that's come around, basically, and I'll get Raiden in like 30 rolls and then just stop. So I've rolled for Raiden 3 times total, and I've gotten 4 of them. So if I could transfer some of that... I mean, yeah, like, if I could transfer... Like, none of my other 5 stars have more than 1 constellation. Like, I think Mona's nothing. Deluca's 1. Miko's nothing. Chi-Chi, thank goodness, is 0. Wander 0. And I think that's like it. I don't have a lot of 5 stars, but Raiden, for whatever reason, very much enjoys coming home. I'm not going to complain. It's a great unit. But if I could transfer some of that luck over to Eula, I would do it in a heartbeat. I'm definitely going to be pulling on stream when that happens, though. That'll be fun. See if I can get some of that good luck. I'm beginning to believe I have most of the chests in Mondstadt already, and I just didn't realize it. I'll do one, like, really thorough loop, just to make double sure. Rip Windtrace, by the way. I mean, I don't know. Like, I still think my luck is average, like, but it kind of evens out. Because was my luck on Raiden really good? Yes. But, like, is my luck on other 5 stars really bad? Also yes. So it's kind of like... But you don't, like, see that part, right? You just see the, like, a C3 Raiden, and you're like, oh. C2 Zhongli? Nice. I don't think I've rolled on a Zhongli banner yet. Not a Zhongli hater, just haven't bothered. I have C4 Diluc and C2. Hey, C4 Diluc is pretty cool, though. Oh, I took your Raiden? I'm sorry. That's a my B moment. That is a my B moment. C4 Diluc, though, is pretty cool. Like, that's... Yeah, this is really good. And this is fine. This is not bad. This is like a neat little combo thing, but like honestly, if C4 is like this is peak Diluc and this is like solid Diluc. Honestly, if I could have C4 of any of these 5 stars right now, it would be Mona C4 for sure. Prophecy of Oblivion. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but Mona is actually like a hyper sleeper support. Like, I get it. She does a lot of burst damage. Like, her burst is insane when you set it up correctly. Like, you know, over 1 million damage, no problem. But as a support for, like, a main damage, she actually is incredible. If you build her, like, really strange. Something changed in the design philosophy within Azuma. What's the map? Okay, so basically, here's how it works. I see what you're saying. So there's a certain number of chests in every region. And if you collect, you know, the part I'm not sure on, let me preface this real quick, it's like how much one chest is worth when it comes to exploration percent. Like, say, I don't know, like if a common chest is worth like, if there's 400 chests in a region, if a common chest is worth its weight just in the number of chests it takes up, or if it's worth less. But basically how it works is there will often be, if there's like 800 chests in a region, which in Inazuma there is, like there's just so much stuff to do from chests to like exploration puzzles and stuff like that. Then one chest is worth like, excuse me, like, you know, 100th%, right? Or like, maybe not that low, but it's, you know, a 20th% or whatever, right? And when you hit like 99.5% exploration progress on a region, it actually updates to say 100%. It rounds up, or it rounds to the nearest whole number. So like 100% is not actually 100% in any of the regions. It's just 99.5 whatever. And in Mondstadt, since there's only like 150 chests per region max, when you hit 100%, you're only missing like at most 1 or 2 chests because there's just fewer chests to make up that chunk of exploration XP, right? Or exploration percentage. But in Inazuma, since fewer chests have less of an impact on your exploration percentage, once you hit 100%, there's a good chance you're still missing like 10 or 15 chests, right? Like a lot. So you'll find them every once in a while and be like, I thought I 100% of this, but in reality, you're actually 99.5 or so, and you're still missing like, you know, a dozen things, right? But you won't notice that in like Mondstadt because in Mondstadt, there's just like there's only like half or even a third of the number of total exploration things to do. Chests, oculi, floating boxes, all that stuff. There's so much more in Inazuma to find that each individual piece is worth a lot less. So you wouldn't notice it if you missed like 10. You only notice it when you find them, obviously. Man, I'm like, we're turning up a blank here. Maybe I'm just blind, I don't know. Tsurumi Island is the worst? I've heard that Watatsumi Island is the roughest one. Tsurumi is like the smoke, right? Like the fog? Is Tsurumi the one with the fog? Yeah, that one. I mean, at least it's somewhat entertaining. Like, at least the like, gimmick is different. I'm not defending Tsurumi, by the way. I do think it's annoying. But it's definitely a little change of pace. But I think when I actually get there and decide to try to 100% it, like when I'm at that step, I am going to change my opinion on that. I can almost guarantee it. Oh, you know where there might be a chest? Hold on, I just thought of a place I don't really go that much. Right here, maybe? Hold on. There's a lot of wood. No? Okay. Okay, back here, though. Oh, the chest count is broken? Is it actually, like, or does it just kind of feel whack? Like, does it just feel bad to try to pick things up there? Wow, nothing even back here. Unfortunate. Hmm. Oh, here's one. Oh, nice. How have I never found this? Like, how many times do you come to this tavern? Like, in the early... Gracious. Also, do you know there's a chest in Leeway at the domain in the Stone Forest? I think... Actually, I think the Stone Forest is probably one of my best, like, explored areas in Leeway. Like, this area, I think I've been over this area 1,000 times. I could be wrong. It's been a minute, but that might be, like, one of the few areas I'm confident in. But if it's hidden really well, that might change. Also, what was that pop-up? What was that? Note? Oh, there's a note here. I was like, is Amber at it again? Is she sticking these things, like... Sticking these, like, wanted posters to, like, canopies now? Well, we found 2 chests in Mondstadt. That's not bad. Really makes me wonder where the rest are. Let me check these, like, 3 central houses. I don't think I checked them. Leeway is hard to 100% because every geosigil glued to a cliff face counts for exploration percent. Yeah. Yep. Not looking forward to it. I mean, I'm looking forward to the challenge, but yeah, it's gonna be rough. Let's climb. What's up, Luke? Yeah, by the way, if anybody has any questions about like team compositions or what works well together, I don't have like a... I've been thinking about putting together a YouTube channel. It'd be kind of cool. But I do have quite a bit of experience doing that. So I understand the meta well. So I am available for questions. The chat in the video is lagged again. I gotta get that fixed. I think what's happening... Okay, alright. I think what's happening is whenever, like, I get a lag spike, it just doesn't... It decides to, like, stop catching up for a while, which is very annoying. try that. I don't know if that fixed it. Refresh chat. Yeah, that's what I'll do. You know what? Maybe this will refresh it automatically if I do this. Let's try that. I've just set it to like maybe refresh itself. We'll see how it works. It'll fade out every once in a while, but it should refresh itself. So I think it'll stay for a while, but then fade, but then it'll refresh itself. So we should be good. And of course, if that doesn't work, I will just refresh it manually for now and look into it on my own time. I don't want to waste you guys' time with tech support. Sometimes I can't tell if it's lagged because I can't see the chat on my screen anyway. It's not like an overlay. I have it on my, like on a phone right here. So I can't see exactly what you guys are seeing, which is unfortunate, but we will get the hardware eventually. Fixed it? Okay, good. Excellent. I think that is all of the chests in Mondstadt, I want to say. Yeah, I was looking into a way to like have an overlay like on top of the game where I can see exactly what you guys see, but I didn't find like a great solution. I'm sure there's one out there. I'll just have to like keep looking into it. Okay, so that's Mondstadt for sure. I'm like 99.999% sure. Which usually means I'm wrong. Oh, you know what I should do, actually? I should be grabbing these mushrooms for multiple reasons. Let's do that real quick. Because I want to ascend Barbara, I want to ascend Mona, and also, if I end up needing to build... This is a big if. If I end up needing to build the treasure tracker, it does actually take these mushrooms. So, better safe than sorry, better to just grab them. Still check, because I'm holding out against hope that I just missed it. Or missed one or two, or whatever. Down an alley or something, I don't know. So many spots to hide one. Oh. Here's one. There's a bunch. Oh yeah, there's a bunch over here. I think this is where Mona lives. I know, I don't want to build it. I have not built a treasure compass, which is provable. But I operate on a better safe than sorry mentality. So if I need one, oh, is that a chest up there? Wait, hold on. Am I tripping? I'm tripping. Alright. Got excited for a second there. Yeah, I like to pre-farm, like, whenever a character comes out, or characters are gonna be on banners soon that I like, I will pre-farm for them. So, like, right now, I'm sitting on 466 wits, 213 of these, and then, like, some of this is harder to see, I guess, for what it is, but 46 crystalline blooms for Eula, and 169 dandelion seeds. This was way too annoying to get, by the way. Dandelion seeds, they're not fun. And one last thing, where was it? I think it's here again? Talent materials, yeah. Yeah, I was farming a lot of books. And I used a bunch of these on Bennett a week ago or so, but I had like a ton of books. Like I had like 100 of these. Right now I'm like 250, 69, so. Need 100 more dandelion seeds for the card back? Oh no. Oh no. They'll be like that. They'll make me want to grind more. Not more dandelion seeds, please. I'm gonna like wake up in the middle of the night sometime and have like dandelion PTSD. Like they're not even convenient to pick up. Only one element can pick them up. I mean, I guess Wander makes it a little bit easier, but they just spawn like so spread out from each other. It's so annoying. I ended up finding like an okay farm pattern for them, but man, it was bad. Which character has the Mondstadt specialty tracker? I want to say Jean. I don't have her, so it's, for my case, it's kind of irrelevant, but I want to say it's Jean. Maybe. It could be Venti too, actually. That would make a lot of sense as well. Whenever you need help with dandelions, just chat that one Albedo sticker. I know the one. Name a sticker that's more smug than that. I swear, like, I know that sticker is supposed to be like, oh, he's smiling or whatever, but it comes across like so condescending. I kind of love it. It's Klee? Bro, why? Like, okay, why? Okay, so why is Klee's character, which is literally I get locked up in a room, like, half the time anyway, like, I spend half my life locked up in a room, so why is she the one who tracks things outside? Five-head? Seems like kind of a three-head game design moment right there. Or just me overreading into it. Why does the lawyer track things in leeway? I mean, that kind of makes sense, a little bit. She's like the notary, you know? She's got the books. She's got the knowledge. And plus, I think Niguang also tracks the ores, right? Or is that Zhongli? Or both? One of the... I think Niguang tracks ores. Oh, we could go on a Pale Flame run real quick. And I think it might be a good idea to take a break from farming the chests here and maybe start making a little dent in leeway. Just for fresh air. Because if you keep looking in the same spot over and over and over again, I think I'll start to go nuts. Also, let's be honest with ourselves. When was the last time we saw someone playing Klee? I just ulted. That was on purpose, by the way. I don't need it. You know what? We'll fix this right now, right here. Get the energy back right here. With that 0 stacked Raiden ult. You'll love to see it. I mean, like, in all honesty, when was the last time we actually ran across a Klee? Because for me, I think it was, like, never. Actually, I remember one time, distinctly, that I did find a Klee, like, in the wild. It's my fat, like, ring finger. Just absolutely slapping the Rosaria ult. I mean, it doesn't really matter, like, she charges it stupidly fast. C6 Rosaria, by the way, very, very nice. Almost as nice as C6 Bennett. I'm just kidding. Don't ever C6 your Bennett. Ooh, look at this. Speaking of Rosaria, I don't think that's better than my current piece, but I guess it could be. Some crit rate. Right? I think I'm running Emblem on her, like 2-piece Emblem. So, I know this looks really weird. I'm sure this setup looks quite strange. But it is actually very intentional. Oh, I almost forgot. I need to farm at some point in the near future. I need to farm a little bit more emblem. I mean, I'm gonna have to farm a lot of emblem eventually, but I need an emblem flower or an emblem or an emblem vessel, a goblet with more crit rate on it. And by the way, again, this build looks very strange at first, but it's very intentional. I'm building her purely as cryo application and support. So if you want like a, I know flower should be a lot simpler. So I just need crit rate on it. Like I think I'm like 4% crit rate short of ideal. So yeah, this looks really weird, but you want this to be 100%. She's literally like a free. If you're running her as your cryo support, I think she's very underrated. If you're running her as your cryo support, she's basically a free 15% crit rate without an artifact set, as well as constant cryo application and cryo particle generation, like cryo battery, damage, application, and crit rate built in. I mean, like, what more can you really ask for? This right here. Very, very nice. So you don't even have to like level her talents or anything. Like literally just Shadow Samaritan with like what her ult does for like a cryo carry. Very, very solid. It gives you a little bit of freedom with your artifacts on your main carry. You can go for like a little bit less crit rate. You can be safe with like a little bit less crit rate just because you have an extra 15% built in from one of your supports. Which is why Mona is also potentially very, very good. Because not only can you run her, if you have her C4, again, not only can you run her as like an extra crit boost, but you can also run her with Dragon Slayers. So 75% crit rate when Rosaria maxes out her group buff? I don't think that's correct. Casting Rites of Termination increases crit rate of all new red party members by 15% of her crit rate by 10 seconds. Crit rate cannot exceed 15%. So if you want the max crit rate from her, you have to have 100%. Because 15% of 100 is 15%. So if at 75%, you're giving 12% crit rate, I believe. No, that's not right. It's 15 four ways, so 7.5. So you're giving about 10.75% crit rate, which is fine. Like 10% is 10%, but if you have her at 100%, you go from like 11% to 15, so you get that extra 4, which is quite nice. So if at all possible, and again, this is only if you're running her as a cryo applicator support, which is pretty niche. I would say this is like a very like physical damage Rosaria support, right? Especially when you factor in Divine Retribution, physical resistance down. And I am a masochist. I'm a physicist. I'm a physical damage gamer, which I do not recommend really. There are far more efficient ways to kill things like Overvape, Bloom, all that kind of stuff. I've had Razor since like day one, so he's kind of been my go-to. Okay, so the question is, do we go back to running around like a blind chicken in Starfell? Maybe we can check this area. Or do we like mess around a little bit in some of these leeway areas and try to make some progress there? Do we do Starfell or leeway? While I'm thinking about that, let me actually check this real quick. Yeah, I can check that leeway place. I'll check it. I might as well try this. This is potentially a really, really good offset goblet anyway. Like, I know it's not 4 stat to start with, but there's no harm in seeing where this goes. Like, crit damage, attack percent, cryo damage bonus. It's not bad. There's no universe where that's bad. Potentially, I mean, like, it could hit, like, something terrible here. I mean, not ideal. We'll hold off on that. All right, so we're saying Stone Forest, right? Is that what you said it was by the domain? Check it out. Yeah, I can't imagine going through Leeway. Like, it's been a long time since I initially went through Leeway, right? I think I joined in, like, something really early. It was like 1.2 or 1.1. So I've been around for a long time. But I do not remember what it was like running around in Leeway with no stamina. That must have been so painful. But maybe I just didn't care. Like, maybe I literally just didn't care. I was just having a good time. That's probably more valid. Because here I am, still playing. It's beside the domain? What? Like, up here? I'm looking. Oh. A very small crack near the right of the domain. Down. Like here? Okay, so this is to the right of the domain. Like in this direction, I guess. I'm looking to the right. Oh, okay, so this right. So maybe like this crack right here. Oh, I see a crack. Oh my gosh, yeah, you're right. There's just like... What? Oh, gracious. Bro, sleeper hole. What even is this? Fair enough. I feel like that's somewhere you can get stuck. Oh, you know what? Have my guardians reset? If I'm here, I might as well check. That's such a weird spot. Thanks for pointing that out. That would have taken a good long while, for sure. Let's, like, double check this. I don't know. The paranoia is setting in. Once you, like, find spots you're like that, you're like, oh, this game is devious. Could literally be anywhere. You have done this community a great service. Peace out. What about this island over here? See, like, when I said, okay, I was super confident in how much I've explored this. When I'm thinking about it, the last time I actually explored this area was probably like a year ago. So maybe I should just keep my mouth shut next time. Because it's legit been, like, a long time. What is this? Oh, they're like, oh! Oh my gosh, it's been so long since you... Okay. I'm sure you guys remember this, but, like, this is... After you, like, finish Leeway, like, the very last quest or whatever, where you're, like, fighting, Osile, I think he's called. Isn't this where you, like, finish that quest? Like, where you get that little cutscene where they, like, fire all the arrows or whatever from a tiny island? And then you, like, all warp over here at the end? And it's like, oh, we did it! And you're all just kind of standing on this deserted island. For no reason. Right? Or do I have something mixed up? We'll pick up that Noctilucious Jade while we're here. And then most importantly, check the top of this rock for chests, or for geo, like for little geo sigils, whatever they're called, the things you search. There's a quest on this island? No. Nah. Don't be like that. By the way, I don't know if you guys count these as quests, but the quest that I am definitely the most afraid to start are all of these. Like, I get that some people are like, oh, I want to hang out with my favorite character or whatever. But personally, I just think they kind of drag on for a long time. And then you have to do it like 12 times or whatever. Not from the beginning, but I mean, you have to like, you know, get 12 or 6 different endings for the vast majority of those. That just seems like a long time. What are these stone things? Statuses? I don't know what that is. Oh, wait, hold on. It's Guardian time. Yeah, free primos. Yeah, yeah. Time isn't money for sure. That's how gacha games get you. It's like it's free content. Yeah, I agree. Oh, okay. Hold on now. I'm sorry, but I cannot have you farming my world right now, whoever you are. I usually let everybody in. Oh, don't die. Okay, the iframes from the ult there just came in clutch. That was clutch. Okay, yeah, physical damage against these guys, not so great. Alright, that works, yeah. Probably should have just led with that. Alright, now, have I missed any more obvious treasures around here? Maybe on top of something. Although I will say that as far as like free things in Genshin goes, they can be a bit of a grind, yes, but like, oh, there's something. The actual value you get out of like events and like, you know, free to play experiences, I guess, that everyone has access to, obviously, like hangouts or events, is actually pretty good. Like, as far as games like this are considered, they really do a pretty good job of like keeping their community well fed, if you will. Now, on that note, they definitely give people plenty of opportunity to like spend literally thousands of dollars on this game, no problem, if you want to. I know I have some money put aside for Eula for sure, because I want Eula, like I really do. So this area is star conches for you, yeah, Yulan. I actually think oh, here's one. I actually have like a ton of star conches. I think several hundred. Because I don't have anyone who uses them, and I pretty much have picked them up for like 2 years now, and I don't have anybody who uses them. So that is definitely already taken care of. Yelan is on the list, but not the immediate list. So I'm actually not gonna roll for her this banner. I'm not gonna roll until Uela banner, because I'm kind of committed to the bit at this point. Like, I've been waiting for Eula. I don't know if you were here for that first bit, for the first part of that conversation, but Elo, I was waiting for Eula or I have been waiting for Eula for literally a year and a half now. So I'm kind of like, I've rolled here and there on like some banners that I really want, like you know, I had Raiden, so might as well roll a little bit more on her. But for the most part, I'm saving for and I rolled for Wander as well because I liked this first event. But I'm saving for Eula. I am like all in. At this point, I feel like it would be a disservice to like just kind of roll on every banner. So will I get Leon eventually? Yeah, but it'll have to be on like her next rerun, which will probably be like late this year, maybe November. But I mean, I'll be around for that. Like, I have no plans to like put down Genshin in between then and now. Yeah, these cliffs are definitely a lot easier to climb with some stamina. Are there any geo things along them, though? Are you a child main by any chance? Ajax? Or are you just like trying to build him? I know for me personally, my building to-do list is to crown this. That's something I really want to do. And then raise Mona ult and start building, as funny as this sounds, start building Xinyan. And, okay, so Xinyan, Jingshu, Sucrose, Mona, Bennett are like the 5 I'm looking for right now for building. Oh, sorry, I hope I didn't lag out there. I was asking if you're a child main or if you're just trying to build him. Just for this, maybe? So I'm just trying to make sure my, okay. I want to main him, but his builds are complicated. Yeah, yes they are. Child's kind of one of those characters where it's not like immediately clear where his damage really comes from. So building him is kind of a pain in the butt. Bro. That doesn't work. We'll pick up the Star Conches to please the people, although I think we have plenty of them. Like, the problem with Hydro in general, especially for, like... And I'm not saying this in a bad way. Especially for players that are newer to, like, how damage works in Genshin in general. The problem with Hydro is that it is probably, next to Dendro, it's very difficult to, like, understand Hydro's real potential for damage, right? Because its elemental reactions are not as simple. And usually on Hydro scaling, the numbers aren't as high, so it's not as obvious like where the damage comes from. And with Hydro, you often have to start working with like elemental mastery, stuff like that. And like elemental mastery is great in general, but it's again not like the easiest stat to like grasp early on. So often Hydro characters are kind of like super underrated just because like they have the potential to be great, but like to the general community, they're not. I personally love Hydro. I actually like every element, but like Hydro can especially Hydro as a DPS, like as your primary DPS, can be a pain to build. But like once you kind of get the hang of it, and you're like, okay, it kind of just all comes together a little bit, and it becomes a little bit more comfortable. Like I kind of want to. Okay, so. Let me do something real quick, actually, because this is actually kind of funny. This is something I was experimenting with. I want to... And her damage is nowhere near as good as Child's damage, but if I put the correct artifacts on this Barbara, which is just swapping this, basically, and this one, I think? No. The flower. Yes. I've always thought it'd be really funny to run a, and I like if you look at the talents, like it's not high at all, but just potentially with a pyro applicator, you can make DPS Barbara work. Like if I went let's see if I can just set this up really quick. I'll just do 2. We'll just go. Where are you? Literally, where is she? There she is. All right. And my Zhongling is not built currently either. If I just did something like that with like double pyro on that team, oops. I actually love Hydro damage. I think it's hilarious, especially when it's Barbara. You really just go boom, boom. Boom. Easy 12k. Okay, I'm not doing it correctly there. Just go for reverse vaporize on Barbara. It's actually hilarious. You will never have more fun, I promise you. And then, of course, the Luke and Noel, just swap them out with other supports. Like, you can go double pyro with jungling with like a Bennett or something, and then run Fischl for electrocharged and some overload as well with elemental mastery on those guys on jungling specifically, and you're gonna have a great time. It's actually funny to take this into whoops. It's actually really funny to take comps like that into like co-op and just mess around. People think you're trolling, and then you start hitting like 20k with Barbara on repeat. It is very entertaining. But we'll come back over here. And give me those artifacts back. By the way, how cool would like artifact presets be? Like, you can swap artifacts between different characters, but you had like saved presets where you could be like, I want this preset on this character, and it just remembers what those artifacts were because you saved it in advance, and then you can just hit load and it just puts it back on. That'd be so nice. I don't enjoy the bow charge shot mechanic. Too slow and clunky to be fun, especially a little dodging. Yeah, I can see that. Be kind of cool if it just if it like at least charged like faster. Like all the better bow characters don't really use charged attacks anyway, besides like Tignari. But like I feel like Tignari is like one of those exceptions. Okay, hear me out. Tignari is like good design with the current bow system. Because he has like a taunt, right? He has like a, air quotes Baron Bunny with like his ability. So it can draw fire away from him. And he's also gets extra shots from firing like a charged arrow. So like it feels like you're doing more than just like, oh, I'm adding damage to this charged arrow, right? I feel like that's good design for the current charge shot mechanic, right? But all in all, I'm inclined to believe with you there. Or I'm inclined to agree with you there, yeah. English. A couple chests here. We'd like to see it. I think that might wrap up most of the stone isles, or the stone forest. Which I don't think something that doesn't actually count as its own area, but besides like this little spot. Oh, we went over here, didn't we? No, we didn't. We'll come back. What does that leave? So, total progress made today. Like 8% here. A really good artifact, actually, from Pale Flame, like solid. Pretty good progress, I would say. Very nice. I'm thinking I will... what do I want to do? Let's do this. Because I don't want to be too abrupt. I'll like look around in Leeway for like 15-ish minutes. And then probably end the stream there for today. Feel like it's been a pretty good stream. But unfortunately, I do have other things to do. But I'm going to be trying, while I'm figuring out my ideal streaming schedule, I'm going to try to stream every day for a while. Just to see like what works. I don't know how long, but we will cross that bridge when we get there. I'm already seeing something to do over here. Do I even need a bow for this? Maybe. See if we can finish it without it. Where'd the other one go? Hello, balloon? Oh. Haha. No bow needed. Let me refresh this real quick, just make sure it's working. There we go. Yeah, not only is it an option, but it is the correct way to do them. It's the way they intended it for sure. You gotta just throw your sword or your spear at the balloons. And a lot of AoE abilities will also reach him. I feel like this bridge area is a good spot to knock out first. Oh, I thought these were enemies. I was about to start swinging, not gonna lie. Do I want to go down? Oh, is there a lantern around here? There's a chest. Figures. Oh, I just forgot. That's an I need to level up Razor's normal attacks to level 9. They're I think level 8 right now. Yeah, best to switch to Geo Traveler, probably. Ah, there is. Ah. Oh, I think Geo Traveler. You know what? Actually, I have an exploration team. Oh, is it? Just one? I have an exploration team. I think it's let's just see what it says. Yeah, this is the exploration dream team right here. You have stamina reduction on your sprinting. You got Wander for flying around. Doesn't have Kazaha because I don't have Kazaha, but oh, I turned Traveler Dendro. Whoops. And then Diona for healing and some cryo application and bow as well. I think at the very man, I have to switch back to Geo Traveler, don't I? Whoops. Oh well. I guess we'll be using a... At least we don't need the pillars anymore, because we do have Wander for getting that extra height. Yeah, tip, by the way, for anyone who's unaware, if you ping Elemental Sight every once in a while, chests will glow white, and breakables will glow orange or green. Basically, anything you can interact with will glow a bright white, so it's a lot easier to see. And it'll glow, like, through brushes, through like grass and stuff. You'll be able to see it through tall grass, which is nice. Just freeze him here. He was so kind to sit on the ground. Ah, you're joshing. Alright, we got him. Give me a chest, boar. Oh, hello. I'll take the meat, though. Well, I guess we found the trail of chests to follow, perhaps. Unlit torch here as well. Could be something. Nope. Yeah, have a good night, Anjax. Thanks for joining us. Really means a lot. You are always welcome here. Get good sleep though. I gotta do the same thing pretty soon here. Right after I find this Sealy. Thank you very much. I'm gonna need the luck. We got a chest there. We got a Sealy here. There's the Sealy. There's the chest. Boom. Easy. That simple. Should probably be procking Pale Flame a little bit more than I am, but whatever. Have a good one. Have a good night. Thanks for joining in again. Yeah, the only thing that Njax is going to be missing out on is pain and suffering anyway, right? So, what's the big deal? That leeway grind. There is no leeway in leeway. There's a fun little play on words. Yeah, that's a bird's nest. Whoa, bushes, hello. And slimes. I wish there was a way to tell, like, what enemy spawns, like what random enemy spawn is going to just drop a chest. Wow, I must have been real lazy when I came through here. There's a freaking, like, fight challenge right there. And there's more over there. Hot dog. Damn. Oh, well. Is this it? And alright. Cool. Ooh. For a precious chest, very nice. And there's a viewpoint! Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to edit this out. Oh, and there's pillars and everything, dude. Was I like 5 years old when I was here last? I think I was actually like a newborn. And there's a chest too. Gracious, I'm blind. Well, good news is we found it. Bad news is we found it. Oh, don't be a short timer. Don't be a short timer. It's a short timer. It's a really short timer. Well, I guess Amber's coming out. Yay. This is like when Amber finds her screen time right here. I actually think it'd be funny, like, at a much later time to, like, build, like, a DPS Amber. Just because why not? You go, Amber. I believe in you. Wow, not even Amber? Okay, hold on. I have an idea. Alright, Baron Bunny here. It's that easy. It's that simple. And you can stay for now. Just in case I need the bow up here. You know what, Amber? Hit him with the ult. Boom. Look at that damage. Oh yeah, 67? Very nice. I saw that crit. You love to see that. Maybe Amber could spend less time doing these, like, fire pillar puzzles and more time putting up those posters in, like, actually useful locations. You know? That'd be cool. And viewpoint. Quick question. Does anyone know if viewpoints actually count towards exploration? Let's see, right now we're at 66. Yeah, still 66. Hard to tell. Don't think so? I mean, yeah. I kind of doubt they do. Orange rock. We'll go ahead and find a couple more chests, and then I'll call it for here. Slimes. I mean, I really did hurt my crit rate, though. It is kind of dependent on constellations now. Oh well. That was for a chest. I'll take it. Yeah, boxes, sigils, oculi chests. Yeah, that sounds right. Imagine if, you know how some NPCs, like, drop things when you talk to them for the first time? Like, okay, they don't drop it, but, like, they have, like, a unique dialogue option where they'll give you, like, 5 apples or whatever. Imagine if that counted towards exploration. That would be just the worst. Or, like, investigating all this stuff. What? Oh, fake flower. Fake flower alert. Sweet, we'll take it. I almost forgot to check all the cliff walls for the little geo sigils. Sigils, I think. There we go. Sealy right here. He's playing hard to get. He's playing very hard to get. Alright, alright. He's going this pull. Where are we going? Where are we going, bud? Right here? No? What am I stuck on? I didn't even see this. Another chest, though. Still 66. That is not a good sign. Oh, yeah, yo. Violent grass frequently acts as lures to other things. That kind of makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. Not to mention, for like, if you happen to run across a pyro pillar thing, I mean, she would probably be better than Amber at doing that. Just because she's faster. That makes a lot of sense. I do have Yanfei, I think. We can check. Amber's kind of taking up a dead slot right now anyway, so... We do. Boom. Let me turn up the sound effects a little bit. I feel like it's been too quiet. Maybe not. To test the theory, let's check out this violet grass right up here. Probably what it is if it's on a cliff face like that. Oh, never mind. There's one right here. But no, that's pretty smart. Oh, and a nice little geo thing as well. Very nice. Give? Hello? What? Now, how does that make any sense? Fair enough. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Switch to Yanfei, immediately finds chest and sigils, yes. Boom. Oh, it's just a shortcut. Disappointing. Wait, does she show ore as well? Is that what this is? Oh, she does. Oh. I thought that was just, Niguang who does that. Or Niguang, I don't remember. Goodbye, Crystal Fly. Oh, having to search in the mountains is going to be a pain. Oh, you're right. It's not an ore. It's a specialty item. You're very true. I never even thought about it that way. I wonder, does that make something like does that make like Noctilucius or Noctilius, whatever it is? Does that make the Jade like a specialty item as well? Whoops, I wasn't watching this game now. Jade is also specialty. Okay, cool. Get the quick fire for that one. Teaching. We're following the hands that will guide us to the treasure. Doesn't Chi-Chi do the same thing, right? Or no? I actually need Violet Grass for Xinyan, so this kind of works out. Ooh, those are empty. Oh, they're not. Never mind. I lied. Well, don't fall now. I definitely want to figure out how to, like, I guess mix the audio a little bit better. At least for the next time around. Oh, I don't have any healing. Hold on. Okay, we'll just not crit and also not have to charge for it. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I remember this, when I'm thinking back, I remember this challenge right here, like, actually getting the rock up to that top one was actually kind of tight. Like the timing on it was actually kind of difficult, just a little bit. Like more difficult than your average, like Geo lamp. Can I get up here? Should I get up here? No. We're all noobs at heart. I don't know, I think it'd be fun to re-experience this game from the beginning. Without any knowledge whatsoever, just go again. Although I feel like I'll say that with more certainty when I eventually 100%. Oh, there's a chest. Sweet. More lanterns. Geo containers. Yeah, right. Yeah, start a clean account, skip Paimon, run straight to Sumeru for Dendro. It's pretty 5-head. Whoa, hello. Whoa. Okay. Alright. How do we get in here? Is this open? There's a quest around here, I can feel it. I think it'd be funny to start a new account and try to like sequence break as much as possible. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, Bosacius, isn't this the guy from the Chasm quest, right? The Electro Yaksha, I think. Okay, so I have to have like a key. Well, you know what? This might be a good thing to do like first thing on the next stream, just to like have something to do. Can I like this? Yes. I think it's a pretty good stopping point, actually. Also, is that Is that an apprentice's notes? Hold on. Bro. Why are you like this? I guess I don't have anything much better for her. We'll have another Woodsith here. Enjoy. But I think I'll just stop it here. It seems like a pretty good ending point. Get something to look forward to for the next stream. Gives me a nice title, at least. Leeway Quests, I don't know. Alright. Oh, and we'll also hit AR-55 on next stream. That'll be really cool. Next, the highest world level. And there'll be weekly bosses. It'll be a good day. Tomorrow will be a good day. Alright, well, thanks everyone for tuning in. Hope everybody had as much fun as I did. Made a lot of progress. Thank all of our new followers. Thank you very much. Elo, I don't know if I missed your follow message. I'm sorry if I missed that. Thank you very much for following. I may have missed it. I got to get my audio fixed so I can hear the alerts better. So that's my bad on that if I did miss that. But thank you very much for following, and thanks for everyone who joined the stream today. That's going to be it for now. We're going to be streaming tomorrow sometime. We'll see. I don't have like a schedule yet, which kind of sucks, but we'll get there bit by bit. There'll probably be like maybe a morning stream, and then because it's a holiday. In America at least, it's a holiday. So there might be like maybe 2 smaller streams, one in the morning, one in the evening. I haven't decided yet. But for now, thanks for everyone who tuned in. I hope to see more of you tomorrow, or hope to see some of y'all returning tomorrow. But thanks so much for tuning in. Have a great day. Bye, guys.